You can start.
Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. I always use a signature introductions. It is my honor to evaluate Cavan's CCA speech. Before I move on, I definitely think, Cavan, you have meet or exceeded the requirements of CC project number 8, effectively using visual aids for your presentations. So not only did you use your verbal variety very well, you also use your hand gestures effectively, and the two unique set of visual aids to enhance the delivery points of your speech. Now, since you're moving closer to achieving your competent communicators or moving into the more advanced level of the Toastmasters, I'm going to evaluate you in a more advanced way in that sense. So bear with me. For my evaluations, I will evaluate you in both the contents as well as the delivery. From the content perspective, the structures, you spent a good 30 seconds outlining what you are going to talk about, and then your story. The storytelling is certainly very attractive, at least attracting my attention for that. Now, one thing you need to pay attention, at least I think you might need to pay attention, is the organization of your speech. You mentioned summer fun, which is the theme of today's meeting, and then summer interns and so on, then lead into your stories of LEDs, as well as your set of PowerPoint stacks. That's very good. I just think that in the middle of your speech, the theme of your speech seems to have shifted from summer fun into innovative technologies. And then you talk about the applications of it, and so on and so forth. And then your conclusion is actually consider about the innovative technologies, which I think it may be inconsistent with your introduction. So perhaps make it more consistent in that sense. In terms of your delivery, well, I did see you move a little bit too much along here. So perhaps just deliver 1.1 story and then move to another spot and talk about next points. And also for your visual aids for your computers, I certainly understand that we don't have the luxuries of projectors. Now, two recommendations. One, if you know that beforehand, perhaps you can print them out either on papers, distribute them out, or if that's not effective, print them on overheads. Use the conventional way. Project them on the screen. Or even better, if you don't want to print them on overhead, move this or use some sort of tables, put them here, and make your screen a little bit closer to the audience so that we can see it. I couldn't see it, even though I was sitting here. Like some of the words are too small that I wasn't able to see. So if you put your computer screen here, you can press the 4 buttons and so on. You don't have to do this. Okay? I think this certainly is a very good speech, and I know you are a very effective public speaker in that sense, and I look forward to your Project 9 and Project 10 delivery with a better use of visual aids or even the delivery. Back to you.